Hello there, my name is Lee Archer and I'm from PhotoFlex Fitness Photography. Today in this video we're going to show you how we go about photo shoots and what we do in a photo shoot. And also the key thing is how I deal with the clients, direct the clients and help them feel comfortable to get the best shots. In this video as well there's going to be some little tips on how to look best for the day, how to prepare for the day and just little things to avoid and do so you get the best out of your photo shoot. Thanks very much. Right, what we're going to do, Craig, we're going to do a tricep push down for the start of the shoot. We always start with triceps, so it's good for the rest of the shoot. So I want you to sort of get the push down bar, start off at the top, twist around a little bit, nice squeeze at the bottom, about 3 or 4 shots, so we'll do a squeeze looking down, a squeeze looking at the camera, and then a squeeze just pushing the tricep. So just start off like that. Okay, good. And again. Good squeeze at the bottom, perfect. And come round again, look into the camera, squeeze, and then just one look at the tricep. Squeeze, perfect. Now what we're going to do is Craig's going to go put some glaze on. So we're going to show you the difference between a dry shot, which is what it is now, and then with some glaze, which should hopefully bring out some of the detail and just give a bit of sheen to the image. So that's what we'll do now. Okay, so what we've done now, Craig's put some glaze on, so this is going to show off his detail a bit more. What I should point out though, is before the shoot, Craig made sure that his tan was of a good level. You don't have to be stage dark, but it certainly helps to have a nice base tan, maybe a spray tan or the sunbeds a little bit, so that when the light hits you, we get the kind of effect we want, and the glaze emphasises that. So now we're going to do a couple of shots, same thing before with the triceps, and you'll see the difference. Okay, Craig, so let's do the same before. Good, and a squeeze, up again, squeeze, and again, squeeze, okay, relax, yeah, and as you'll see in the shot, the effect is remarkably different. So what we're doing with this shot, this is a more dramatic shot. It's like an action shot, so we're photographing a deadlift on this one. The lighting's changed a lot more, it's much of a dark shot, which has that sort of artistic kind of wow factor, if you like. So that's what we're doing now. Okay, relax. Okay, so what we'll talk about now is preparing for the photo shoot. So you need to think about how you want to look on the day, and preparing yourself, make sure your skin's in good condition. Obviously a tan is essential for the shoot, the way the light works, capturing the shadows in the light, and things like that. If you're contest ready, you're already going to be in great shape. You might need to not worry about water manipulation. If you're not in contest shape but you still want to look great in the shoot, then we may need to talk about carbs, water, how to use them properly. Nothing extreme, just slight tweaks so that you look the best in the day. Also, think about what you want to wear for the shoot. It's always better to have too much than too little. So for the guys, we're talking shorts, vests. We'll do a lot of shots without vests anyway. For the ladies, well, think about your shoes, leggings, different outfits, vests. And if you want to wear something completely different, then bring that anyway. Now what we normally do leading up to the shoot is we have a few conference calls by email or whatever. Send me the ideas across, send me what you want to do, how you want to look. We can plan a little bit around that, but like I say, always bring a little bit more than what you really need. If we don't use it, we don't use it. If we do, fantastic. The other thing to think about is bring the water that you're going to need for the shoot. Bring the simple sugars you'll need if you're going to need the extra carbs. Bring something to eat afterwards. 2 hours or so, it's quite busy. You're going to need something to eat. And obviously make sure you're tanned. Bring oil or glaze that you're going to need for the day. Bring a change of clothes to go home in. Maybe a towel if you want to have a shower at the gym. Just be prepared basically. like I say, it doesn't matter if you bring too much stuff, it's better to have too much than too little, and take it from there. Now, as some of you may know, we obviously photograph a lot of the shows throughout the UK. So we cover NABA North East, NABA Britain, NABA Universe, and some of the local shows, Yorkshire Open, Calgary Classic, etc. Now, one of the key things to the shows is, I know you're there to compete and you want to win the trophies, etc. But getting the good photographs and the good video is another crucial part. Now, what I want to tell you is how you can get the best photographs and the best video, basically. Now, you need to think about where you stand on stage. I know you're told where to stand, I know you're given a place, but during your routine is the most point where a lot of people think they're going to come to the front of the stage, they're going to go far left, far right. Now, the problem with that is you're going into the dark, and the photos end up really dark, and you don't always get great pictures. Now, it's fine if you want to do that for a part of your routine, but think about using the middle of the stage or the middle third of the stage where the lighting's at its best. You're going to get the best exposure, you're going to look better, the lights are going to complement your physique and your routine. So think about that. The other crucial thing about being on stage, and a lot of people forget this, is you need to smile. Remember, these are human beings as judges, and the first thing that a human being will look at is a smile. Yeah, you might have a great physique, there's other great physiques on stage as well. So you need to stand out, and a good smile can be the difference between the judges looking at you or looking at the person in front or behind you. So smile at all times. As soon as you're on that stage, you're being judged. From the second you walk out there, think about the judges, think about the audience, smiling, positive, chin up, and just go about it in a nice way. Get your tan right. Now, it's not the Olympia, but you don't want to be too light. You don't want to be too dark either. So try and get your tan sort of a nice dark medium if you can, without going over the top. It's usually good if you know the venue though, and you know how the lighting's going to be. Some venues are brighter than others, some are darker than others. If it's not a greatly lit stage, you don't need to be really quite dark, and that's what works well. Listen to what you're being told on the stage. They'll tell you to stand a certain place, they'll tell you where to be. If somebody tells you to move back a little bit, listen to what they're saying, because the judges, the guy on the microphone, he'll be telling you where to stand so you do get in the best light. This is essential during comparisons. If you're all standing too far forward, too far back, then it's not going to work. So listen to what's being said. I know it's weird when the speakers are, because the speakers are at the left and right, and the guy in the front speaking, and it's hard to follow. But just be alert, be aware, think about what you're doing, think about what other people are doing. And another thing I want to mention just really quickly is posing. Now, some people pose based on the favourite athlete. Now, what might suit Dorian Yates may not suit somebody who's the same size as Frank Zane. So just think about how your physique looks, how you look, and if you want to learn how to pose a certain way, then find somebody who's your size, your kind of weight, and copy their style of posing, their style of routine, because you'll find that there's a reason they do it, and it's because it suits their shape and size, and you can benefit from that. If you go on there and you're like, I don't know, say 13 stone, you're shredded, but you try and pose like somebody who's 20 stone shredded, you may look a bit silly, it may not work, and vice versa. So just take that into consideration and think. But the best thing to really say now is enjoy it. Go on stage, smile, enjoy it, and create some memories. Thank you.